New York was the place to be in the 1920s. The Roaring Twenties were full of jazz music, singing, dancing, and parties. New York was booming, its economy was soaring, and jobs were endless. This was a time of success for movies, sports, literature, and women's roles in society. Everyone was living life to the fullest. It couldn't be better.
Unfortunately, tragedy struck on October 29, 1929, known as Black Tuesday. This was the start of one of the most tragic periods in the history of the U.S. People lost everything they had ever worked for. Their jobs and their earnings were gone. They were left with nothing. People were worried about what was to come. They didn't know what the next day would bring. Soon they were starving and found themselves stuck waiting in long lines for only small portions of food. Mothers and their children were left searching for answers on how to survive. Things got so desperate that some parents actually resorted to selling their kids. Herbert Hoover, who was president at the time, was clueless on how to help resolve the situation. This led to hate from many citizens. This would be the beginning of what we know now as the Great Depression. So let's take a trip back to where it all began, October 1929. The Great Crash is coming out in theaters March 5th. Witness this tragic event that shaped history.
Soon to theaters.